Yo, what's going on? Welcome back to the show. Welcome back to another edition of Control the Narrative Podcast. I know y'all guys been waiting for this edition, for this episode for a while. I've been promising I'll give it to y'all, but people get busy, and this person is very, very busy. It's no secret. She all in the backdrop. She like one of the hottest MCs on the planet. Over 12 million views. She averaged about 500K per battle, so her stock is high. Her last one was Forged in Fire against Cuban. Fuego, Fuego. Did a 2-on-2 in Swamp. Went back to the prom. A member of Funeral. Let's welcome the beautiful, the fancy Phara Funeral. What's up with you?
Hey, what's good? What's good?
What's going on? So tell people what's going on with you. Like who Phara Funeral every day? Like I know you ain't Phara Funeral 24/7.
No, I'm definitely not Fair Funeral 24/7. I'm just a normal individual, Alexis by day. I'm a mortician. And I actually work for the medical examiner's office, so I do autopsies as well. And that's just life for me in a nutshell, on a daily basis. That's what I do with my time.
So you already get to a bag. FYI.
Hello.
All right, because morticians get paid a lot of money. So you don't need battle rap.
No, I don't. And I kind of make this statement all the time. Like, battle rap is definitely something that I love doing. But outside of, I don't live battle rap, like, battle rap is not my life. Um, I don't eat, sleep, and dream battle rap. I definitely get to the bag on a daily basis. So, it is what it is. Battles come, battles go. If I'm not on the next card, I'm still straight at the end of the day, Ain't no sweat. I ain't.
Right, right. Right. So we supposed to do the interview. I mean, was it yesterday?
Yes, yes.
Right. So if you don't mind me sharing, or you can share it yourself, like, cause it was like to me, it's like it's dope. You know what I'm saying? Like,
hmm
like you're not just a battle rapper. People need to know that. Like, you control your own narrative. Like, you do what you want to do out on these streets. Like, why you didn't make the interview?
So we had a public view, a jumper. So that means, like, when somebody publicly kills themselves, not publicly, but like if you have a jumper, that's like somebody that's committed suicide that like jumped off a building or, out of a window or wherever, and their body is like literally outside for people to view. Cameras, news, news people, everybody's outside until you get there and pick this person up off the ground.
Oh wow.
So that's really,
So
that's my.
you go out to the scene and pick the body up.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
crazy. Let me ask you, that's where you got Farrah Funeral from?
No, actually, I had my name before all of this, but now everybody just ties it in together and make sense. I actually had my name from high school. They used to always call me Miss Funeral. And then I added the Pharaoh once I came to battle rap because Devo was like, "Oh, you can't be Miss Funeral, Fab already got the funeral, Fab and stuff like that." So we didn't really want it to be like a big coincidence. So we just added the Pharaoh at the beginning, and then now we here.
Right, but that's crazy. That's crazy how that panned out like that. Who
Yeah, it goes together very well now at this point.
who your top five female battlers right now? Not
My
yet, not yesterday. Right now, like who hot right now?
my top five. Right now, I would have to say, like, in no specific order, is definitely Hustle, Shuni, Jazz, Casey, and I'm gonna definitely throw C3 in there.
So why you ain't put yourself?
Because I'm not really active, and I just, I'm always ahead. Like, I'm always gonna have myself on my own list, but give the women they flowers. So I ain't no hater.
Right, yeah, right, definitely not. But you think Charlie Clips a goat?
I think Charlie is a GOAT in his own right. You know, you can't take away from what he's brung to battle rap or the things that he's accomplished. So to say he's not a GOAT or he's not, one of the names in battle rap would be a lie.
I mean, you did battle Charlie Clips.
I did, and I had so much fun. I had so much fun doing it.
Now,
Although he tried to kill me, he really, like, I argue with him every time I see him, and he's getting ready to battle a female. I argue with him all the time, like, so you just went all out for me, but you be taking it easy on these other bitches, like,
right, right.
what,
Cause you
like, what are you doing?
cause you hot. You know what I'm saying? Like you hot. Like
Yeah, he tried to assassinate me.
like some say he was freestyling against Jazz the Raptor, but that's another
Yeah, he was definitely freestyling. He was working though, but he kept trying.
right. But you do got 3 million views against Charlie Clips.
Yeah, because it was definitely an entertaining battle. It was very, very entertaining.
It's a classic. You want to say? I think
No,
so.
I definitely feel like it's a classic. It definitely showed the fun side of battle rap. And we got to have fun. We had a lot of fun.
So you don't think you come outside enough?
Huh?
You don't think you come outside enough?
I don't think I come outside enough, but I'm okay with not being outside as much because I really like am not like I don't live for battle rap. So it's okay the 2 or 3 times a year that I do come outside. I'm okay with that.
Right. You don't think people ducking you?
Um, I don't know who's ducking me and who's not. I really don't care for things like that. Like I don't really, and I think that's why I'm not outside and so active is because I'm not one to feed into creating a narrative or creating a storyline for a battle.
Right. So look, I got a lot of famous friends, right? And I always ask them, especially when we walk outside, like doing regular stuff, right?
Mhm.
I always ask them, do you when you go outside, like and you like one of your regular peoples, you know what I mean? That's you know what I'm saying? Not in the industry or whatever. Do you remember that you fair funeral?
Um, it depends on who I'm with. Like I try to turn it off, but a lot of the times, like when I'm out, if I'm out with my kids or if I'm out with my sisters or whatever, I try to be regular.
Right.
And you hear my sister in the background.
What you say? What you say? What you say?
She said they don't play that shit. I don't have no choice. So I try to be as regular as possible. All the time. It's a no. That's Alexis, not Phara. Yeah, they definitely correct people. So it depends on where I'm at and what's going on. But I definitely try to be my regular self.
Right.
And if someone comes up to me like, oh hey, you're Pharaoh, oh my god, so then I'll definitely take pictures. I'm not one of those. I'm not standoffish. I'm definitely a personality, so I take pictures even when I'm looking raggedy.
Right. Now that's cool.
Definitely take pictures.
And I know the fans appreciate that because that's something I appreciate out of people I have admiration for, right?
Right,
You know, you walk up to them and hey, how you doing? They speak to you and talk to you like a regular person, right?
right, right.
Right, that's cool. Besides battle rap, what you see yourself doing?
Exactly what I'm doing right now. Just still
Sure.
um working in the field I'm in because that's definitely my career. So
Right. It's a career
hopefully I'll
too.
just open up a funeral home later on in life.
You ever thought about acting?
I thought about it. I think it would probably be. I'm funny as fuck. I really think I can act.
Yeah, you the
It's
second
just
you the second female that came on my show and said they really funny. Tell
yeah,
me
but
some
bitches
jokes.
don't be funny for real.
All right,
Like
tell me some jokes. Tell me a joke.
I'm not a joker. I'm not a comedian. I'm just like hilarious. Like in random moments. I'm funny as fuck. But I thought about it. I definitely have thought about being an actor. So
Right.
who knows? Maybe it'll happen.
You should because I think you got a look for to be in some pretty diverse roles.
Yeah. Until they see all my tattoos, they'll probably be like, "Ugh, this is a lot of work." So,
What you expect? What you expect from Philadelphia when you go down there and it's your first time in Philly, right?
no, well, battling in Philly, yeah, but I've been in Philly when I think it was Arsenal and Cassidy.
Right.
I think that's who battled. I don't remember. I think that's who battled.
Yeah,
And
that's the only big battle that was over there. Shout out
yeah,
to Battle Academy. I ain't sending no shots at Stiz. Like Stiz my guy. But that URL put on the biggest battle event
I
in
mean, but
Philadelphia.
Battle Academy is definitely up and coming. I think what they're doing now is definitely dope. They have like the whole wreck chasing thing going on. I think it's fire. That's a fire ass concept where like you just meet up randomly in a spot and just go. You
Right
know,
chasing? Yeah.
yeah, wreck chasing, bringing back the essence of battle rap and a
Did
whole.
you
So
do wreck chasing?
I definitely want to do wreck chasing. I told them to tell them. I told them to tell NH to come outside.
You heard that, NH? Come on.
Definitely told them to tell NH to come outside. So
You done messed up, right? NH, come outside. I would like to see that. What made
me
you pick NH?
too. Me too. I fuck with NH. So and I definitely know he's definitely capable of like holding it down with this new era. You know what I'm saying? So I want him to come outside.
So you calling out dudes now.
Oh, of course. Of course. It's more fun for me. I think I have a lot more fun battling guys. So.
You smoke Cuban.
I
So
mean, I didn't do what I really wanted to do. I think Cuban was really good. He had a lot of material and he was like bouncing around. He had a lot of stuff, but Cuban is really dope though.
I mean, if I could recall, like the way he started it off, I wasn't feeling it. Like it didn't catch my attention. Like he said you remind him of his girl or something like that.
Of his baby mother, and he hates his baby mother. I thought that was the funniest shit in the world though. Cause niggas really be hating their baby mamas.
That's true, but I'm always I'm a fan of battle rap, and I'm always like direct. Like he had to be more direct than that, and he had to. You got. I feel like you got to out rap your opponent, right,
Hmm.
and be directly disrespectful in some way. That's battle rap to me. You know what I mean? And I
Hmm.
feel like he was kind of sidestepping a direct disrespect. You know what I'm saying? That's why I feel like he lost that 2-1. You can say what you want, but I think he lost 2-1. I think you beat him 2-1.
Oh, okay. I mean, I think it was a dope battle. I can't complain.
Was it a classic?
Huh?
Was it a classic?
No, I don't think it was a classic, but I do think it was a really good battle. I fuck with Cuban. He's dope. Honestly, I think
You fired?
he has a pen. He definitely has a dope
Yeah,
pen.
but he lost that one.
I mean, you, you know,
He lost that one. You had some fire bars in them joints. I should have wrote some down to spit them to you, but you had like schemes was crazy. It was crazy. You know what I'm saying? You showed up that night. You know what I'm saying? But who you want to bet on URL?
um, I definitely called out T Top for Kings and Queens. Other than that, I don't really have no.
You got no picks.
Yeah,
You think you on Miss Hustle ever gonna happen?
probably not.
Why not?
I'm okay with that. I don't know. I just don't feel like it's something that's gonna happen, and I'm not pressing the issue because I think people want to see it for other reasons, and it's not. That's not what they're gonna get. So it makes no sense.
Right. My thing is this, and I'm only going with the narrative because of this, because you just battled Shuni.
Hmm.
It just to me it just makes sense to battle you next.
But Shuni is way more active than I am. So um that makes sense. And at the time they battled, they're definitely going for the run of Wody. So it makes sense for them to have had the battle. I think Shuni deserves it. She's definitely been putting in work. So I'm not mad that they battled.
So you don't think that's for you right now?
No.
No, you think you gotta come outside more?
Yeah, probably.
Probably. I,
Definitely.
yeah, what you at? 25 battles?
I don't even count. I think at this moment everybody's starting to count their battles, and I'm still not one of them. That's
I
gonna.
mean,
I'm not about to do that.
verse tracker counts it for you.
Yeah, so I'm one day I might go on verse tracker and check, but I'm definitely not checking for myself.
Yeah, it's 25. So I feel like when you say you don't come outside enough, I feel like Tay Rock got 50.
But that's 25 over an 11-year span.
I mean, you don't think it's good enough?
I mean it is, but I'm not gonna sit here and lie. I'm not active, so I'm not gonna sit here and say, like I deserve certain things or whatever the case may be. Yes, I have put in a lot of work in battle rap, but I'm not outside and I'm not active, and I'm okay with that.
Right. So how long you think you gonna continue to battle rap?
Honestly, I feel like this is probably my last year.
You like shit? Why?
It's just I don't know, like I really don't have, not that I don't have the time, but I'm not a type of person that just sits back and just allows people to handle me however they want to handle me. So, like I'm not pressed to be anywhere on any stage, you know, doing whatever because my money is gonna come in regardless.
I get it. It's a lot of it's politics. The politics behind it.
Yeah, definitely,
Yo,
definitely.
and not for nothing. I really understand. I get that, right? Because there's a lot of politics in the industry, right? Where people feel like you need them to to be known. Like, 'cause
Right.
it ain't about because the money. To be honest, the money is not really what people think it is. Like, you can't really live off of that unless you battling, performing, and doing all this extra work. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not really worth it because like regular life is kind of better. That's just my opinion. You
Mhm.
know what I'm saying?
Agree. But some people battle rap is life for them. And
Right,
that's okay, like, but it's not life for me.
right, right. So I was watching your live, right? You said you want to get your body done.
Mm-hmm.
So simple question. For what? Like, why?
Because as a woman, you have certain, not insecurities, but certain things you would like to touch up or certain things that you would want to modify. So I feel like if it's something that I want to do and I want to do it for me, I'm going to do it. I'm definitely going to do it.
Right, right. So you found a doctor?
Yep.
Yeah. I
Mhm.
mean, I'm trying to get my little, like, I'm trying to change the narrative. I'm trying to get my little muscles going on. I'm trying to get, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? But I think I think it's a cool thing to do. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, you still there? Yeah, I think guys should get some work done too. You know what I'm saying? It's not a bad thing. It's not a bad
Yeah,
thing.
it's not. It's what you make it.
Right,
Like it's definitely what you make it.
right. That's a fact. I wonder why. Like, and you gotta pay good money to get the right work done. You know what I'm saying? You just can't go to anybody. Like, you gotta
That's
pay
true.
really good. You know what I mean? But I know a lot of people gonna ask you like, like you don't really need to do that. You know what I mean?
Everybody says that. Everybody says that.
Right. Why?
Everybody says
So
that.
why you
But at the end of the day, ultimately is what I want to do.
right, right. Ain't no bad thing. That's all.
Right.
Just by you doing that, I think you're gonna still come outside.
Oh, I'm gonna be outside. Definitely.
I know you is. You're gonna be in
Definitely.
some, you're gonna be in some films too.
Hopefully.
Nah, I think you are. I think you are. You just got like I'm putting that energy out there right now so people can,
Definitely put it into the universe. Put it
yeah,
into it.
because the universe gonna grab onto it.
That's a
Fair
fact.
is she's about to open up her IMDb. set everything up because like acting is I believe acting is a more of a real job, like a career type thing.
Mm-hmm.
You can control your own narrative in it in that industry. You know what I'm saying? Like with uh with these with rapping, like being a hip hop artist and battling, like you got to go through the promoters. The promoters run the game. A lot of people don't understand.
Right.
You know
Right.
what I'm saying? The promoters make the most money. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? And they treat the artists like circus acts. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think that's right. You know what I mean? If you had one thing to say or one thing to do on how you can change the narrative in the industry, what would it be?
Change the narrative as far as what?
It's like how artists are treated and the money that they're making in the
I
industry.
mean, at the end of the day, each artist is an individual. Like, it's not like when you go sign a deal, you can get a lawyer to read your paperwork. It doesn't cost that much. People are gonna do what they see fit for them. So if money is the motive, then a lot of people are gonna continue to sign deals that they don't understand, and then when they're fucked at the end, it's just something that's gonna come with the decision that they made.
How come we don't see Farrah funeral like in music videos?
I'm not a music video type of person.
You're not a recording artist.
No,
I heard your freestyles.
I freestyle. I don't like doing music though.
Nah, why?
Mm-mm. It's just not something that I like to do. Like, I don't like writing hooks. I don't like writing hooks and stuff. So it's just too much work for me, honestly.
You look like a rapper.
Everybody says that. Yeah, but I don't like writing songs. Like, I could freestyle some stuff. Like, I could write a freestyle really fast, but writing a song, I'm just not interested in that.
No.
Mm-mm.
Where you from? Brooklyn?
The Bronx,
You from the Bronx? What part of the Bronx?
the South Bronx, the Mont Haven area.
How you feel about drill music?
I think drill music is cool. I'm not really a fan, but I think it's dope.
Why you not a fan of it? You don't
'Cause
like
it's just something that I don't listen to. Like, I'm a whole adult. I don't do drill music.
so I've been hearing that right from a lot of people. I listen. I try to tap into all types of music. Like so drill music is like it's for the kids.
Right.
Why is that? Why is that the stigma?
I don't know why is that the stigma, but I know as an adult, I'm not listening to it. I'm not interested in listening to all of that crack crack boom. I just can't get with it.
So what you don't you ever listen to Fabio Foreign drill song with
I've listened to Fabio. I don't. He's not someone would I go download his album or anything like that. Like, I don't have an album from him on my phone, on my iTunes, or my Apple Music, but little songs that he's on. I might listen to it. Like, he has a song with Chris Brown that I like. He has a song with the City Girls that I think is dope. But he's not someone that I'm gonna go sit and listen to a whole album full of what he's got going on
would you do features? If somebody send you a song and say I want you to do a feature.
all the time, and I don't,
Why?
because I'm just not a music person. Like, it takes a lot to get a verse together. You got to do ad libs, you got to double, you got to do in and outs, and I'm not really here for none of that.
Right. How you get into battle rap?
Um, my brother and Debo. My brother asked me to do a battle, which is with Star Smiles. I did the battle, and then one of my homeboys that lived on my block was cool with Debo, so he introduced me to Debo, and that's how I got started.
That's how you got started.
Yeah, yep, that's how it all came about.
So you wasn't like writing battle raps.
Nope.
How you just start writing? Like everybody, it's to me, it's hard,
It
right?
took a while. Like, my first battle, I wasn't really saying anything, just rapping. My second battle with Shayna. Well, my first real battle was with Shayna Ashley, and that one was just like, just trying to get a feel for what battle rap is about. I think I wrote with like a beat in my head or something. I don't know what beat was playing in my head, but yeah. And then as time went on, you learn different things, and now I'm here.
That's crazy. You really like you grown. Like you
Yeah.
just don't right. You could tell, you give off that aura when you out at these events. It's like you, it's like you mom. It's like you an adult, right? It's like you a grown lady. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't see nothing wild from Fair Funeral. Like you don't see no almost fights.
Yeah, I don't do the almost fight. Like that's not my thing. That's never been my thing. So
All all right. Before I let you go, how you want to end your battle career?
um it's no specific battle that I would rather have to end my battle rap career. I think in the whole, I've done a lot within battle rap for me to go out. However, I'm gonna go out. I'm still always gonna be mentioned in battle rap. So it's not one thing that I really want to do that's gonna solidify my whole career in battle rap.
Tell the people where they can find you.
Yeah, I already know I'm on social media, Instagram, Twitter, Miss Funeral with a Z, never with a S. Follow me. Fuck is up.
Yeah, you doing a lot. Yeah, you doing a for real. You're not selling nothing.
No, not right now. I'm just working.
We can't buy no Fair Funeral wraps, no weed strand.
No, no weave strands right now. I have a few things in progress. Trying to put some things together. So who knows? I might be dropping a few things here and there spontaneously. Boop, here you go, a little merch. One, two things. You know what I'm saying? But as of right now, no. I'm just focusing on my career, honestly, outside of battle rap.
Right. And think about podcasting. Because we need you in the game.
People say that all the time. I'm gonna have to get into that. I might have to tap into that.
You should. You should. Because good conversation is always needed. Information is always needed to be spread to everybody, especially people in our own communities.
Yeah, I might have to tap into that.
Right?
That's a
So yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. We love Fair Funeral. We thank you for coming on by.
I
Showing
appreciate
love.
having me on Control the Narrative.
Yes. Appreciate you. Shout out and just
Having
tune into all her battles. Check her out on YouTube. Fair Funeral. Thanks for joining us. Control the Narrative podcast.